What a treat this is, a blast from the past. This game is a definition of quality over quantity. You get an 8 to 10 hour campaign, but the environments and mechanics are top tier. You get a multiplayer that consists of only 3 different maps and 3 different modes, but guess what? These maps are gorgeous and expansive. There may only be 3 modes, but these modes are one size fits all. These are the classic modes that every game should have: Annihilation, Domination, and Team Deathmatch, which is really all you need. You also get 6 different missions in Operations mode, gun shoot operations. All of this, and there is immense replay value with different difficulties and different ways you can strategically complete your objectives, aka fuck up tyrannies. Oh, and did I mention co-op is available in all of these modes? You get all this, the full package, and there is even more planned for this game. However, I do have my gripes with this game. What is it? Specifically with the campaign. Now look, every game is repetitive to some degree, but this game knocks it out of the park when it comes to how undeniably repetitive it feels after just the first few hours of the campaign. This is because after the first few hours, you have already seen everything that there is to be seen in this game. I'm not talking in terms of environments, I'm talking in terms of enemies. The whole game, the enemies you get consists of the tiny bugs, the big bugs, and the floating bugs. Oh, and there are of course the heretics which show up later in the game, but they don't bring anything new to the table. They just stand in one place and shoot you. Look folks, even if you're a die-hard Warhammer fan, even if you were born to serve the Emperor himself, you can't deny what I'm saying. This is one repetitive ass game with barely any enemy variety. This also goes for Operations mode, where you fight more or less the same enemies that you fought in Campaign mode. Also the voice acting, the characters, the story, all 3 of these things just suck such hairy donkey nuts. I can't remember the last time I played a game with not only a bland story, but also bland characters and voice acting. Everyone sounds like a damn robot. Nobody feels like a believable human being. There is no emotion in this game. You will not feel anything for anyone or anything. This is a bland Dumbo type of game where you just run around and fight bugs. The game tries hard to make you feel something in the last part of the game when they're talking about this being the big fight and how Titus is gonna become a more respected member of the team, but I don't feel shit, and nobody else does, because neither Titus nor any of these brute motherfuckers have any hint of personality.
Cut off your nutsack and nail it to my door!
Look, I don't mean to shit on your game. I'm simply stating facts, whether you like it or not. I've invested the most time in PvP mode because that is miles more fun than Operations or the campaign. This is because it is simple but effective. There are all the different classes you'd expect and they are super fun. You need to work as a team to defeat the other team. This is an old school kind of multiplayer, and I think that's why everybody likes it so much. It's been a long time since I've had this much fun with the multiplayer, but this takes the cake. You got different abilities you can use in different strategic ways, and it never gets boring. So Space Marine 2 is, at the end of the day, average. I don't know why everybody loves this game so much, but I can tell you this: Space Marine 2 doesn't bring anything new to the table. You've more than likely been there, shit there, done this and that.